A massive sports betting win denied due to a technicality.
And it's all because of where that bet was made. KOLO 8 News Now's Ben Deach has the sports betting story that might make you think twice the next time you bet on a horse race. Ben.
Yeah, it's one of the most remarkable sports betting stories you will ever hear. A local bettor would have won the better part of $1 million if he had just gone to a bigger casino to make his exact same bet. For ophthalmologist Steve Friedlander, the 2019 Kentucky Derby is one he will never forget.
I saw the inquiry go up. I thought, oh, well, look, I have the number 2 and 3 horse. If that horse gets disqualified, then I'll probably win the exacta.
Dr. Friedlander stopped at the Tamarack Junction and made several bets on the race, including an exacta bet where you need to pick the top 2 horses and a trifecta bet where you need to pick the top 3. Before the lengthy review, he thought that he had lost all of his bets. But when the decision was overturned and Country House was announced as the winner, he realized he had won the exacta and trifecta bets.
Of course, I was real excited.
The trifecta bet combo of horses he picked was so unlikely that it paid $11,500 to 1. Given the fact that he had $40 on it, that would pay him about $460,000. Combine that with the roughly $150,000 made on the exacta bet, and Friedlander was set to win over $600,000.
I went in and I said, yeah, I think I won a lot of money here, and then they looked at it and they told me, no, we have caps on how much you can win on these types of bets.
That is because the book is not a pari-mutuel William Hill sportsbook, meaning they are liable for making their own payouts without sharing revenue from the other William Hill locations.
They told me that I won $35,000, which is, fantastic, which is a great win, but it's a far cry from over $600 that I thought I had won.
William Hill declined our request for an interview, but did release a statement saying in part that because of the requirements of the gaming regulations, there are significant costs involved to offer pari-mutuel wagering in Nevada, saying it doesn't make economic sense to offer it at all of their 115 Nevada locations. In Reno, only the Grand Sierra, Circus, and Silver Legacy are pari-mutuel.
In a perfect world, they probably should not have taken that bet.
Few people in Nevada know the sports betting industry better than South Point Sportsbook director Chris Andrews, who helped explain the situation.
Somebody should have sent that customer to one of their pari-mutuel shops where the guy could have made his bet and were this to happen, which really nobody foresaw, but nonetheless, the customer would be entitled to the full payout.
It's basically up to the Gaming Control Board to make a determination. Essentially, it's going to come down to whether their signs were conspicuous or not.
Friedlander did not cash his ticket yet, and he says he's going to fight the case with the control board.
People outside of Nevada always think the gaming side's on the side of the casino. That's nowhere near the case. In all honesty, most of the time, they side with the customer.
Friedlander says he is told he will get a decision in 45 days.
I just hope that other novices, when they go in to make bets, don't run into this same kind of problem.
So clearly it's important for bettors to know which William Hill sportsbooks are pari-mutuel, of which there are 17 in the state. I have listed all of them, along with William Hill's full statement on this issue, on our website, kolotv.com. Denise?
Thank you, Ben. Great story. Wow. I feel so bad for that guy.
I can only imagine how he felt when he realized, oh, I'm not getting the $600,000.
You know, most of the time you wouldn't be disappointed when you get $35,000, but this is one of those cases.
Hey, maybe he will get that full amount when we hear the results of that.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Still ahead.